Well, thanks for staying with us. Now, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has postponed the much-awaited announcement of a political party to May 2025. This is the third time he's postponing, as he had assured his supporters that he would disclose this political direction by the end of December, which he later pushed to January and now to May. And he was speaking this in Wamunyoro in Nyeri County, where he said he would continue building his political brand, which he claimed has continued gaining traction and momentum nationally. And according to his allies, Gachagua was initially focused on forming a regional party to concentrate on Mount Kenya region, but after leaders from other communities declared interest to join his political movement, he then shelved this idea, he says, and started engaging representatives with the aim of forming a party with a national outlook, hence that particular delay. And joining us this evening is Mathira Member of Parliament Eric Wamumbi, just to hear his thoughts on that particular matter. A very good evening, Mheshimiwa. Very good to see you, and thank you for joining us tonight on NTV Weekend Edition. Well, there has been a lot of hype around this new political outfit, this new political direction that was to be announced by the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Just very quickly, your initial thoughts on what this is all about, and does it have any impact on the politics in Mount Kenya region?
Thank you very much. And I think Kenyans have seen what I've been telling them all along, that Rigathi Gachagua is planless, visionless, rudderless, because he said that today he was to give a direction which the people of Mount Kenya were to follow. But the people are now asking, what direction has he given us? Because a leader is supposed to be clear, to be straightforward. And I decided to listen to him because a leader is supposed to have information. People might ask me why I was listening to him. I'm a leader. I am his MP. And I decided to listen to him so that I can have information. The information I have gotten from him, and I have been speaking about this all along, is that he is planless. He don't know where he is taking our people. And this is why I've been talking to our people, telling them, I know Rigathi Gachagua than most of you. He doesn't know where he is going. He doesn't know where he wants to take our people. He is stuck. And secondly, it is not our people who are being fought by government. Rigathi Gachagua is not the Kikuyu community, and the Kikuyu community is not Rigathi Gachagua. The people of Mount Kenya are independent, and they make their own decisions independently. So from listening to him tonight, I confirm, and our people confirm, that Rigathi Gachagua doesn't know where he is taking our people. And I want to tell our people to be very, very careful, not to follow an individual emotionally, not to follow someone with emotions. And it has been clearly demonstrated today, because he has been saying that today he is giving directions. He has given none. So our people are confused. I am hosting very many people here in my home. They are asking me now, this person who said he is giving direction, he has said nothing. Is the same fake narrative about Tungati and Tukonia, about Mukungi, Akolina Mushemi, in quotes. So he has confused. Yes. Mheshimiwa,
he says that the reason why perhaps he's not been able to give the announcement or the direction on that political outfit is that he does not want it to be sabotaged or jinxed, and that he wanted to engage with other leaders and not for it to just be a regional conversation, but representatives from other areas in the country as well.
If you ask me today whether I want to take the people I lead, I will tell you. I want them to get development. I want them to get roads. I want to get them to get irrigation water. I want them to get electricity. I want them to get classrooms. I will tell you what I want for my people. Rigathi Gachagua seems as if he doesn't know what he wants for our people.
He talks about the issue of resentment from the mountain towards the Kenya Kwanza regime. Do you agree that there is indeed growing resentment towards the Kenya Kwanza regime from the mountain itself?
I have been in this constituency for 2 weeks now, and I have been engaging people, even in his village, even in his own village, Wamunyoro. And I did that meeting in an open field, in an open crowd where everyone was welcome. And I talked to those people and I asked them, where do you want me to go? Do you want me to go to Wamunyoro or stay in government and bring development? And people clearly in Wamunyoro told me to stick with President William Ruto and to stay with President William Ruto. Those were people from his own village. And let me tell you, Rigathi Gachagua has lied live on TV. He has said that since he left government, nothing has been happening. His own road, the one he uses while going home, has been done by the government being led by President William Ruto. Mau roads, as we speak, contractors are back. There is an allocation of 5 billion Kenyan shillings. Mau roads from Kiambu, Murang'a, Nyeri, Nyandarua. The contractors are back on site and those roads are ongoing. The Keno Marwa dual carriage that connects Murang'a, Kirinyaga, Nyeri, that road is ongoing. He need to come, he has been locking himself in Wamunyoro. He doesn't know what is happening. He need to come out and engage people who at Mashinani so that he can see what is going on. All our roads, particularly in this constituency where he comes from, in Madeira, the roads that stalled when he was deputy president and when he was MP, I have unlocked all those roads and they are going on. So Rigathi Gachagua is just lying to whip motions. I would want him to come tomorrow. I will take him round and show him 85 kilometers of roads that are ongoing in Madeira constituency. It's sad that he doesn't know, and he called himself a leader in this nation. He doesn't know that all the roads that stalled when he was MP, they are ongoing, and the people of Madeira can attest to that. Many projects that stalled in this region are ongoing. When President William Ruto went to China to seek funding to do our roads, the biggest chunk came to our region. So let Rigathi Gachagua stop whipping our people and lying to our people. My people have given me so many calls asking me, why is Rigathi Gachagua lying that our projects are not going on? They know that many roads in this constituency are going on. They know that last mile connectivity is going on. Many people are being connected to the grid. They know that we are doing irrigation of small water, small community-based project for irrigation. They are going on. So many projects are going on. And we should not lie to our people that nothing is being done.
All right. When he says that he's separating, he said he is divorcing Mount Kenya from the Kenya Kwanza government. He's also asking the leaders from Mount Kenya region, so whoever wants to follow this divorce should come now and not later when we are now into a new era and this new political vehicle that we're going to launch. Do you think then that Rigathi Gachagua does not have influence in the region when he speaks about divorcing Mount Kenya from Kenya Kwanza?
Rigathi Gachagua is not Mount Kenya, and Mount Kenya is not Rigathi Gachagua. I have a very huge following in this constituency. I went to his backyard in his own village. I mobilized people in an open ground the day before yesterday, and they came willingly and they told me, because of development, stay with President William Ruto. So it is automatic that Rigathi Gachagua is lying. And I have told you, the people of Mount Kenya are wise. When they realize that you are misguiding them, just like Rigathi Gachagua is misguiding the people of Mount Kenya now, they will leave him. And they are going to leave him because I have spent 3 weeks in this constituency, every day, including today, doing meetings, consulting with people, not in a locked door meeting, open field, where I welcome people, they come and we discuss the way forward. And people are telling me, when we were elected in 2017, we started fighting the government of Uhuru Kenyatta. Our project stalled. So we have been elected in 2022. When they thought we are going to unlock our project, then we start fighting the government. They have told me clearly, stay in government and deliver to us. And I like what Rigathi Gachagua has said, that no one is going to be elected because of where he goes. So this confirms that we are not going to be elected because we have gone to Wamunyoro. No, we are going to be elected because we are going to deliver to our people. And that's why I'm telling you that the people of Mount Kenya are wise. They are not going to elect anyone just because that person has gone to Amonyoro or is siding with Rigathi Gachagua or is siding with President William Ruto. The people of Mount Kenya are going to elect leaders who are delivering for them the promises they promised them during elections. So it's not about where you are. It's not about who you are following. It's not about who you are supporting. It's not about whether I'm supporting Rigathi Gachagua or not. It's not about whether I'm supporting President William Ruto or not. The determinant, am I working for my people? Am I delivering roads? Am I delivering water? Am I delivering electricity? Am I doing classrooms? And know that and know that. The time now, people are asking, is this leader working for us? It is not about whether I go to Amonyoro or I don't go, because I don't believe in what Rigathi Gachagua is doing. And it has been exhibited today that Rigathi Gachagua is planless, randomless, visionless. He doesn't know where he is taking our people.
So when the former deputy president says that President William Ruto is attempting to unite all the 42 tribes against the one, assuming that would be the tribes in Mount Kenya, he is arguing that without the support of Mount Kenya region, the president would not have won the seat. But now he's attempting to consolidate the entire country against this one tribe. What does that speak of? What are your thoughts on that particular statement?
That's a lie, and such words should not come from a leader of stature of Rigathi Gachagua, because the President William Ruto is supporting the people of Mount Kenya, and that is why I've told you all the projects that had stalled, we have unlocked them. The President said that all the projects that were started by President Uhuru Kenyatta must be finished, and that is what is happening. So it is a lie when Rigathi says that William Ruto is sidelining the people of Mount Kenya. Look at the just appointed cabinet secretaries. We have Mutahi Kagwe, we have Lee Kinyanjui, we have William Kabogo. Those are our people. When Rigathi Gachagua was deputy president, he is the one who fought Kikuyus who worked in government. I was with him, I know. I told him to stop fighting our people. He fought the people who used to work at Kenya Revenue Authority. I told him these people are our people. He fought them. He fought our Nyeri business people. I told him, no, call these people, talk to them, they are our people. He fought them. He fired those people from our region who used to work with Uhuru Kenyatta. He said they are betrayers because they worked with Uhuru Kenyatta. Since Rigathi Gachagua left, we are at peace. Everybody in government. He threatened chiefs. He said he is going to fire 100 chiefs. It is in public domain. He said that. President William Ruto has never said that he is going to fire anyone. It is Rigathi Gachagua who threatened chiefs from this region. He interdicted 3 chiefs from this constituency, from Madera. A chief from here, Iriaine, a chief from Karogoto, and a chief from Karatina town. He fought them. So he is an enemy. Those people who knows him well like me, those people who have stayed with him, we know that he is an enemy.
So you're basically saying that Rigathi Gachagua has no influence in Mount Kenya?
He is mobilizing sympathy, but it is short-lived. People are going to realize who Rigathi Gachagua is. He is mobilizing sympathy. Oh, he was chased away from government, and it is because he asked for money that was not available. The only money that was available was for doing roads. He asked for money. He asked for 10 billion shillings from President William Ruto. He said that his business was affected. He said that all his businesses were closed by Uhuru Kenyatta. So it is his own interest. It is not about the people. Mm-hmm. And soon and very soon, people are going to know who Rigathi Gachagua is. I have lived with him. I am his MP. I know than most of all these people.
You're a very close ally of the former deputy president, you know, with some saying even supported you for your candidacy for the Mathira seat. What was the point of departure?
He oppressed all of us. He never wanted us to have a voice. He wanted us to be his puppets. He wanted us to say to do what he says. He never listened to us. He supported me because I had worked for it. They were...
All right, that's Mathira Member of Parliament Eric Wamumbi there speaking. Unfortunately, we've lost the signal, but he has spoken and given his thoughts on the interview that was given earlier on by former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. In fact, here is one of the things he had to say in that interview. Have a listen.
Kukakuwa ya kwamba Wakenya wote kutoka kila pembe ya Jamhuri ya Kenya wangetaka kuzungumza nami, wanipe maoni yao vile wangetaka Kenya ikae, ile mabadiliko wangetaka tufanye, na nikaona ni haki niwasikize pia, na kwa hivyo ninaendelea kuwasikiza Wakenya kutoka kila pembe ya Jamhuri ya Kenya, na ndio baadaye nitatoa ile mwelekeo kamili. Lakini kwa sababu nimesikiza Wakenya sana kuanzia mwezi wa 11 hasa kutoka eneo hili la Mlima Kenya, tunataka leo tufanye ile inaitwa housekeeping. Tusungumuze mambo ile tumesungumuza hapa kama eneo la Mlima Kenya. Baadaye nitaendelea na mazungumzo na Wakenya kutoka sehemu zingine zote, alafu baadaye nitakuja kutoa ile mwelekeo ya mwisho. Lakini kwa leo niko na ile interim report, na kuna mwelekeo tutatoa kiasi fulani hasa ya watu ya Mlima Kenya na siasa yetu tukiendelea mbele, na vile tunataka hii Kenya yetu ikae, na vile tumejipanga, na yote ni maoni nimepatiwa na wananchi. Mimi sina msemo leo, yangu tu ni kueleza Wakenya vile nimeelezwa na vile nimeagizwa na wale wamekuja kushauriana na mimi, na nimekaa na maelfu ya watu. Nimefanya mikutano zaidi ya 300, nimeandikiwa mabarua, nimeandikiwa email, na kwa hivyo niko na mambo mengi ambayo nitakuwa nikiongea na Wakenya.
All right, former Deputy President there, Rigathi Gachagua, earlier on in the evening in a media interview. But just to wind up our conversation with the Mathira Member of Parliament, Eric Wamumbi, on some of the statements made by the former Deputy President. Your final thoughts? And I remember the impeached DP saying that in this political outfit, he intends to have 100 MPs and 17 governors and 17 senators to make it a very regional outfit that would be able to, be a very national kind of representation of the country.
You cannot have 17 senators and 75 MPs while you are only sitting in your Monyoro home. You need to go around the country. You cannot mobilize the whole country if all you do is to speak in Kikuyu. I've gone to Vihiga County, I've gone to Kakamega County, I've gone to Busia, I've gone to Uasin Gishu, I've gone to Nandi, I've gone to Lamu, just to listen to what people are saying. And if he wants to have 17 senators in the next election, he needs to go around the country. You cannot do that while seated in your home. So that is a dream, and I don't think he is going to achieve that just by mobilizing one tribe. Because who does Rigathi Gachagua talk to? He only speak in Kikuyu. He only address the people of Mount Kenya. He is tribal. He has exhibited that he is a tribal chief. All he wants is his tribe. But I told him, be humble and just wait for your time.
All right.
Don't mobilize against the government.
All right.
So that is not achievable. As far as he is only speaking in Kikuyu and meeting with a few Kikuyu MPs there, thinking that is the country. This country is big.
All right. Thank you, Mathira, Member of Parliament Eric Wamumbi, for your time, and also for joining us tonight on NTV Weekend Edition and sharing your thoughts on that. But away from